I mean, I'm talking about black culture. I want you to think about black culture in general, and then I want you to compare black culture in general to the culture that's in this room. Okay. Black culture in general, somebody says pulling together. Maybe if you have family, you have relatives that maybe will care enough about you to let you come live with them if you get evicted. Maybe they'll bring you food if you get hungry, right? But for the most part, I don't really feel like we're really protected. I feel like we're just exposed. That's the thing. I think we're just exposed. I think that the only thing that we can do at that point is like maybe we'll go to church and pray and stuff and be sad about it. Maybe I got some liquor at home. I'll just drink myself to sleep every night. Or maybe I can just go and I can hustle up and see if I can find another job. But if I didn't have if that doesn't work out, then I'm just going to sit there and I'm going to suffer. I don't really think my point is to say this. I don't think that there's much in the culture right now that I see that protects you from that vulnerability. And the reason I know this is because whenever white folks decide that they're tired of us, black people inevitably suffer. Do you agree with this? That when white folks say, we're done with DEI and we just want you people, we're getting Negro fatigue. I think they call it black fatigue or something. We suffer. We suffer. A lot of us do. I mean, everybody does it. So I need you to ask yourself this question. What's the difference between the black people who suffer and the black people who are actually doing better now than they've ever done? You ever process that? If you haven't thought about that, I want you to think about that deeply. Some of you may be suffering because of what other people are doing, and I'm not making fun of that at all. But some of you, I know for a fact, you have more money than you've ever had in your life. You're doing quite well. And here's the problem is that when you're reshaping culture, you always run into obstacles from people that are overcommitted to the old way of doing things. They just they say, well, no, 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 no. You can't plan ahead, Natalie. You cannot invest because black people can't invest. You can't think your way through a situation. You can't prepare by having solid family or investments or side hustles. You can't do that. You think you're better than us. You must be an uppity Negro. You sound like a Republican right now. No, no, no. What we do whenever white folks get mad is we cry and we march and pray and then we vote for our favorite Democrat and we hope for the best. And we hope that white people will one day decide to be nice to us again, because that's all we got. All we got is white folks. All we got is that my life will get better when they stop being mean. When they stop being mean to us, then that's how it looks when you're a man and you talking like that. When they'll just stop being mean, then we'll be able to be successful because it's because of the white supremacists. The white supremacists are doing it. They messed up my life. I don't want to talk like that. I don't want to sit here and believe that all my security is determined by whether or not some other man decides he wants to treat me with decency. I'm not saying that they don't have power. I'm not saying that these things don't matter. I'm saying, is there anything else on the menu culturally that we can lean on or adopt that will prepare us for the next time this happens? Because it's going to continue to happen. It's going to happen to you. It's going to happen to your kids. It's going to happen to your great great grandkids 100 years from today. It ain't going to change.